everybody, I've got some fun new printables to show you guys, and these are called, well, I just call them Colorfill because that's kind of what you're going to end up doing after you print them. So you have to print these with a laser printer, so I would recommend putting them on a flash drive and printing them at like Staples or Office Depot or something like that. You could bring your own cardstock. You could even get some watercolor paper that's 8.5 by 11. That would be ideal for something like this. I just use regular 60-pound cardstock from Staples. So you can use whatever you like. It just depends on what you prefer. So the whole idea is you print them out and then you paint them, and if you print them out with a laser printer, then the ink is permanent, so it's not going to smudge when you paint over this with your paint. And you want to use a water-based paint. I used Glimmer Mist. You can use watercolor paint, you can use watered down acrylic paint, you can use anything like that. Or gouache might be a little bit too heavy, but you could probably water it down and get the same effect. So here is one of the pages. I'll show you all the pages really quick, and then I'll show you one where they're finally painted. So there's one, and these are journal pages. So these will fit the monthly journal pages, like 31-day journals and stuff. Here's another one with a bunch of cabbage roses, and I did this instead of black. I did taupe, so that you can get that really cool, soft, vintage look without the bold black in there with your color. There's that one. And there's this one. Really fun patterns, and this really was designed with the mixed media artists in mind because you know, art journals are so popular right now, and it's just so fun to kind of customize your own thing. So with these, you get all the patterns, and then you can make them whatever color you want. A really cool little tutu dress form. And there is the envelope and tag, and I will be making more of these. If this line does pretty well, I'll make some more add-ons that you can add in the future, like envelopes and tags and stuff. So really fun. So here's the one that I painted, and oops, it's upside down. I used Glimmer Mist, so I kind of splattered some Glimmer Mist on there, and I sprayed the whole thing, and then I took a paintbrush and I just painted in the flowers, and I did some two-tone things, and you can see that you could still see the illustration from the print, which is really cool. As long as you use some fairly light colors, it should work fine. But I actually went pretty dark with this red and that purple, and it still shows through because some laser printers, that ink that they print on kind of resists moisture somehow, and so you can still see quite a bit. And I'll get a little closer so you can see a little bit better. So it's kind of fun. You can kind of think of it as like painting by numbers or coloring. So that's that page, and then I'll show you these again really quick. And this comes in one whole kit, and like I said, if it does well, I'll do some more add-ons for it. I may do some anyway just because I like doing them. So you can use, like I said, I used Glimmer Mist. You can use watercolor paint. You can use markers. Copics would be fantastic if you did that. Just regular markers would work, anything like that. Inks, India inks, how awesome would that be? So I hope you guys like it, and don't forget to tag me on Facebook if you make something with it, because I really, really want to see what everybody comes up with when they add their own colors to this. The link to this is right down there on my website, or you can go to my website and just search Colorfill, one word, and it should pop up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see what you do, and enjoy the printable.